Hello and welcome to the walkthrough of one of our viral clickbait sites. These are the type of sites that contain slideshows that get a lot of viral sharing on social media and build a lot of traffic. And what we got in our sites are 10 niche specific clickbait viral sites that contain a lot of opportunities for monetizing this traffic. So I'm going to show you the features of this site and give you a little bit of insight into why this is the site for you. So this one, of course, we can see is consumer tips. This is one of our niches. And first of all, let me tell you that you can change the title of these sites. It's very easy. This is a WordPress-based site, so you go to one place to change the title and one place to change the site description. And then the title on each page here, this consumer tips title, is a single graphic. We include the Photoshop file for that graphic, so you can just make one change, upload the new file, and boom, the new title is changed throughout your entire site. Same with this gray background. This is just a graphic tile, and we include some background tiles you can use just to upload a replacement or use your own tile. Full instructions are included on how to personalize this, how to get going, and what everything is. So up here we see, of course, we've got a huge amount of viral sharing buttons. This is done via a plugin, and you can go in and modify the plugin, take out sites, add sites, whatever you want to do, changes it through the entire site on all the pages. Now, what we're seeing in the main area here, these are our 10 stocked slideshows that are in each site. For this one, these are all consumer tips. This larger post here is a blog post. And this is just a sample blog post that's in here to show you what it looks like. I'll show you that in just a moment. So these change order every time the site's loaded. Let's just reload the page and you'll see all of a sudden it's in a different order. And let's go into one of the slideshows. Let's go into 10 tips for buying a car. So once you're in here, we have a typical clickbait headline. Viral sharing, if you click over to Facebook, it's all ready to go. It has the slide in here, 10 tips for buying a car, and ready to fill in your post and share. Then we have a little slide set description here. This appears on every page, and a link to start the slideshow. On the right side, you'll see we have 2 banner spots. We have built-in banner rotation on this site, so you can put as many ads as you want for each one of these sites. They just have to be 300 wide. If they're narrower, they'll work, but they will, obviously not fill the entire spot. This is set up for 300 pixel wide ads. They can be taller, and as you'll see when I reload this, we'll probably have, okay, those were still 250 pixels tall. Let's try it again. Of course, it's not going to show me a tall ad. There we go. Now we have one of the tall ads. So you can see it adapts to the height of the ad. You can put in whatever you want. Right under the slideshow, again, we have the viral sharing. This line of text will not show in your actual site. This is just to show you that there is a Taboola widget on this site, and it is inserted right here on every page. If you're not familiar with Taboola, Taboola is a service that puts these boxes on your site that say something like, now found on the web or found elsewhere on the web, now trending elsewhere, etc., and puts other stories in the box. This is a great way to build traffic into your website and have many other benefits. So all you need to do is go and sign up at Taboola, get your information and enter it into one place in the website, and then it will populate it through all of the pages. Down here we have a trending box. This is stuff that's trending on your website, and it's listed in the order of what's visited the most, and this is always updated dynamically. On the right side over here we have about your site. This is, again, just one widget, and we explain where to go to change that. You change the title in the widget, you change the text, and every page will show this new information. What else is there down here? Let's go into the slideshow a little bit. I know something that you'll be interested in seeing. Once we go into the slideshow, we have an additional banner spot up at the top of each page for 728 by 90 banner, and that will appear on every slideshow page. Here's the first slide, and let's go over to slide number 5. There's number 2, number 3, number 4, and you can see the banners are changing as we go, number 5, and then after slide number 5, we have, boom, an ad. And this again is a rotational banner. You can put in a 500 by 350 ad into this ad group. You can put as many as you want, and it will rotate through those. So you can see when we move over the banners down in the lower left corner here, each one has a link, and it's an individual link. This is banner 1, so the link says banner 1. This is banner 2, the link has banner 2. That's how it works, obviously. Then when you click next, we're back in the slideshow. We have an interstitial ad after slide 5, and in slide sets that have more than 10 slides, it comes after slide 10 as well, and it's a separate interstitial ad. So let's go to the end of this slide set. Here's slide 8, slide 9, slide 10. What happens when you click next on the last slide? It takes you to another slideshow. So that keeps people involved. Okay, the last thing to show you is the blog. We'll go over there to the blog page, and this will list all of your blog posts. Let's go into one of these blogs, and it's about Priceline. And once we go into a blog post, it does have the banner up at the top. It has the viral sharing buttons on top of the actual picture that you include. And then we have the blog post. Now, I'm going to show you a little secret here. And this is a secret only for people who watch the walkthrough. I got this information from Wikipedia. And you can go to Wikipedia and use practically any of their pages, any of their entries, as is, or you can cut and paste, you can change them, whatever. You just have to include an attribution line at the end, right here. And I will include in your site information a link to the page that tells exactly how you have to structure this and what pages you can and cannot use. But that is a fantastic way to quickly find a lot of niche-specific information that you can use to stock up your blog posts. So that's a secret for people who watch this walkthrough. And you can turn comments on and off, just like in a regular WordPress blog. I include information on how to do all of this stuff. So that is the walkthrough through our Clickbait site. We also have a couple of other things built in I want to let you know about. We have Yoast SEO in there, all ready to configure and go whichever way you want for better search engine optimization on the pages. Keep in mind, though, this is a viral site. That's where you're going to get the bulk of your traffic is from viral sharing. We have all of the Facebook Open Graph information in here in a plugin that's easy to change. All of the pages that you saw for the slideshows are individual pages. They are not dynamic pages. That's important because that allows you to go into a specific single page and make whatever changes you want. If you want one page to be different, that's very easy to do. And the pages are built with the InstaBuilder 2 page building plugin that is included in the site. I have a developer license for that, so that's included. And we also have a search and replace plugin. So if you want to change some text that's on multiple pages, change something in your site, very easy to do. So you'll get full information on that. These are available in 10 separate niches. We have beauty tips, we have consumer tips, we have diet tips, family and parenting tips. We have 2 sites full of health and fitness tips. We have household and lifestyle tips, relationship tips, sports and recreation tips, and success tips.